Today we're looking at the elegant and adorable Maltese. I'll be giving you 5 amazing facts about the Maltese, from its origin and the debate around where the dog actually hailed from, to its appearance and desire to be around humans. Welcome back to the Fenrir Maltese Show. If this is your first time here, my name's Charlie and I'm a certified canine leader here at FenrirCanineLeaders.com. Everything we do here is dedicated to helping you find the perfect breed for you and then helping you become a high-level canine leader who can raise the perfect canine companion. If that sounds like you, then make sure you hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell to make sure you never miss a future upload. So let's get into today's video. The Maltese is thought to be one of the most ancient breeds, as there are records dating them back 8,000 years, as many artists and poets in pre-Christian times had made reference to the dogs in their works. Charles Darwin had estimated the breed dates back to 6000 BC. Now that's an old breed and all found upon data without it being documented on social media. Who knew that was possible these days? If you were to guess that the Maltese dog came from, I bet it would be an obvious one. And if you can't work it out, you'll kick yourself when you find out. The Maltese is from Malta. These prized dogs have been popular in this country for years. However, there is some debate as to if they actually did come from here. Time for a history lesson. There is a lot of debate as to how this breed came about. There are records of a town in Sicily known as Maltese that existed in 25 AD, from which many little dogs called Cons Melitae were exported. The Greeks and Romans referred to the island of Melita as being Malta, and they found Melitae dogs there too. The ancient Greeks and Romans thought the dog originated on the islands of Malta, but there is no real evidence to prove this is true. There is, however, some evidence that a Roman governor in Malta owned a Maltese, and the Emperor Claudius brought the first ever Maltese to the British shores. However, there are those who believe that the breed is a descendant of the Spitz type dog and was bred by people who lived in Central Europe. Malta boasts a central trading location. The breed found their way to other parts of the world, including as far afield as China and Southeast Asia, where they were sold to nobles and royals by traders arriving by sea in the lands. So I lead with Malta, but maybe from a town in Sicily too. Maltese dogs boast a pure white coat, and some have a lemon and orange tinge. Due to their long hair, they're very high maintenance when it comes to grooming. Thankfully, they don't shed hair as much as other dogs, as they don't have an undercoat. Their coat will require regular cleaning, as it can become stained around certain areas in particular, if you know what I mean. They tend to stay fairly puppy-like for most of their lives, which is why they remain a popular and endearing dog to have all over the world. So there's no fear in them growing to an enormous dog who takes over your space. The Maltese dog loves to be with humans and craves the attention from them. As they're so intelligent, they quickly learn how to please their owners. They're normally so close to their owners, either underfoot, in your arms or on your lap, because they like attention and closeness so much. They can be prone to separation anxiety though, which is why it's so important to do crate training with them early on in their life. Whilst they love humans, they can sometimes become snappy around children, so it's normally best to have these interactions supervised and to not own one of these dogs if you do have young children. We've all seen how they can be in faces of dogs, and while some love it, the Maltese might not be tolerant to this behaviour. As the Maltese adores being around people and they're highly intelligent, training this breed is a breeze. And with that being said, it also makes them a great first dog for new owners. As we mentioned before, they'll want to please you, so training won't be much of a problem as it could be with some of the breeds. Like with all dogs, it's encouraged to train them early, and we'd advise them to be well socialised from the very beginning in order to curb them from separation anxiety. So, the Maltese has some great features. They make a great first dog to own. They'll love being with you and train relatively well. They're one of the oldest dogs in the world, so why wouldn't anyone want to part of history? Well, I hope you enjoyed this video and you found it useful. If you did, make sure you hit that like button and get involved down on the comments section below. And don't forget to ring the notification bell so you never miss any future uploads. We have regular Maltese videos dropping here every single week. So I can't wait to talk to you again on the next episode of the Fenrir Maltese Show.